I want to make a good show.
Hello, I also want to make a good show.
Good morning, good showers.
Good morning.
Today, my space nerd cohort and I are going to educate ourselves in front of you about the International Space Station. And today was the first day in history, many years ago, that people first got on board of the space.
Yeah, like it opened for business.
Yes. It's just flip the sign.
Flip the sign from closed to open. Come on down, astronauts. We're ready for you.
So right after the intro, we're going to do 15 minutes on the International Space Station.
Are we ready to begin?
Good morning.
My name is Misty.
Come on, Ike, it's time.
We would be honored if you would join us.
The greatest adventure of all time.
We just become best friends.
Yep.
Come on, let's get in character.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Oh, come on!
History and timeline of the ISS. It took 10 years and more than 30 missions to assemble.
That's so cool.
Do you always think of the Avengers when you hear the word assemble?
Always. And I just told you before we started this, I watched Endgame the other night when Cap gets the hammer and everyone has just shown up for like the final battle and he says, Avengers, assemble. And I just cried like a baby.
What does that have to do with the space station?
You said, do you ever think about...
I didn't mean for you to go off on
I will talk about the Avengers any given point.
We did 14 episodes on the Avengers.
It's true, we did a lot.
Or 12 or 10.
Yeah, something like that.
Let's
talk about man's base in space.
Base of Space.
Base in space.
What's the main song from Base of Space?
Oh, that she wants
I
is another
saw
baby.
the sign.
She's gone tomorrow.
Oh, we could change it to I saw the space station. Nope. Okay.
All right, let's talk about the space station.
Yes, this thing is approximately the size of a football field, a 460-ton permanently crewed platform orbiting 250 miles above the Earth, and it is about 4 times as large as the Russian space station Mir, and 5 times as large as the U.S. Skylab, both of which I didn't know existed.
You didn't know the Skylab existed?
I've heard of it, but I thought they joined it to the International Space Station.
Well, can't they dock it onto the space station?
I don't know.
I think so. Do you know that it goes 17,500 miles per hour?
Now, I want to debate that for just a second.
I can't debate that because it's numbers, and I don't really understand any of that.
The orbit, it depends.
The orbit period is 92 minutes long.
See, and I've read other places that it's 93. I've also read other places that it's 18.5 or 19.5. It depends. Okay, depends. It depends on what time of the year it is. Okay, but I'm no scientist, so far be it from me to.
That's for sure.
Wow.
So it's funded until 2024, and that's when the funding for it is supposed to end. But they're already rallying to extend the funding until 2028.
Did you say, okay? You said the fund stops when?
2024.
Oh, that's a couple
2 years.
You know what? Maybe the
3
United
years.
States will just buy it and it'll be ours now.
I don't think so. I think that we should not do that. I think that the idea of it being an international space station that can be used by astronauts and that we all share information and learn stuff is cool.
Yeah, but we could brand it and sell it to like some large corporation. It could be like the Oracle bot thingy, and then we could all just take turns going up there. How many people do you think it can hold if the Earth falls apart? And then what would it orbit? Or would it just float aimlessly in space? Do you think about these things?
Did you just try to sponsor the space station?
No, I'm just...
Brand it?
Yeah, the Oracle station. You know that if a company could own it, they would. If they could.
But they can't because it's international, and not everyone agrees.
Okay.
Do you know which space agencies are part of it?
No.
It's the U.S., Russia, Japan, Canada, and the European Space Agency. Man, I want to be a member of the European Space Agency so bad.
I bet if you...
I want a patch.
I bet if you send in like 5 box tops and $10 with return postage, you could get a patch.
I want a real bad.
Do you want a quick rundown on the timeline of the ISS?
I do.
Okay. January 25th, 1984, President Reagan, his State of the Union addresses directs NASA to build an international space station within the next 10 years. They clearly missed that mark.
Yep.
The The first ISS segment launches November 20th, 1998. It was a Russian proton rocket named Zarya, which means sunrise.
Oh,
the
that's
first
pretty.
U.S.-built component launches December 4th, 1998. The first crew to reside on the station, November 2nd. That's today.
Yep.
That's today.
That's the people. They got to go in and shop in it for the first time.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like a big mall in the sky, right? For all the astronauts to stop by and get new food.
It's
and
a
stuff.
gift shop in space.
That's what I thought.
It's a floating gift shop. Yeah.
Actually, the purpose of it, just so that nobody misunderstands, is the objective is an orbiting laboratory to conduct space-based experiments, test equipment in microgravity, and learn how to live in space for long periods of time.
Well, I'm so glad you said that because on February 7th, 2001, Destiny, the U.S. laboratory module, becomes part of the station. Destiny continues to be the primary research laboratory for U.S. payloads.
I almost made a really bad joke.
Please, let's not then. If you know it's bad, we both know it's bad.
It's like they sent a stripper to space.
Destiny?
Stripper name.
Coming from someone named Misty?
Trust me, I've lived my whole life with it.
Okay. In 2005, the U.S. lab module recognized as newest U.S. national laboratory. Congress has to designate, I guess, the U.S. portion of the ISS as the nation's newest national laboratory to maximize its use for other U.S. government agencies and for academic and private institutions. That basically means they're doing private espionage stuff out of that place.
I don't like that.
In 2007, February 7th, 2008, the European lab joins the ISS. So they all have their own individual labs. Japanese lab joins the ISS March 11th, 2008. And the 10-year anniversary is November 2nd, 2010. So today, in this day in history, it's 21. It's the 21st
It can
anniversary.
drink.
It can, yeah. They now allow alcohol.
They do.
And if they had an alcohol sponsor, they could have free booze in space.
Anyways, so the area in it where the astronauts live,
The quarters.
is the same size as a 747 jumbo jet. That's is
huge.
4 times bigger. This is what you were talking about earlier. It's 4 times bigger than the Mirror and 5 times bigger than the Skylab.
Wow.
That's just the area, the pressurized volume area that the astronauts live in. It's also been described as the most expensive thing that humans have ever constructed. It is an estimated $150 billion US spent constructing it, with a further $4 billion a year plan to operate it. We spent
That's
some dollar
nuts.
bills on that.
Well, you know what's even
shiz.
more nuts is that Jeff Bezos spent $5.6 billion to go to space for 30 seconds.
So stupid.
If he had spent another $100 billion,
He could just live on the International Space Station.
Yeah.
His own.
Yeah, bye, Jeff.
See ya. Peace out.
Joke's on us. The world blows up. Jeff's the only one left living.
Him and Richard Branson are left to repopulate.
I don't even
the
consider
Earth.
what Branson did going to space.
I don't either.
He rode in an airplane.
Like, that doesn't even count. Stupid.
Well,
What about people like us that should get to go to space because
Well-
we actually think it's super awesome?
Branson is doing a contest where he'll throw some average folks up in there in the plane.
Yeah, but you know that I won't win and you won't win.
Well, not with that attitude. That one's for my sister.
So I know that you disagree or you've read different things, but if it completes the orbit around Earth every 92 minutes, it means the astronauts on board see at least 15 sunsets and sunrises each day.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
so
cool?
romantic.
I think that's so cool.
I
Can you imagine that the first time that you are up there and you're like, well, saw 15 sunrises and sunsets in one day.
How do you
know how
sleep?
overwhelming that is?
Yeah. How do you? Yeah.
Whoa.
You must have to like pull the blinds down to go to sleep.
Yeah. Let's see. What else do we have that's fun? Inside of the ISS, there are 2 bathrooms, a gym, work areas, and the cupola, which is a set of windows that offer a 360-degree view of Earth. The cupola resembles the cockpit windows of the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars.
Shut up.
Truth. And there are 52 computers on board.
It controls the various systems.
It controls the various systems.
Do you want to do? I'll be flight control, and you can be astronaut.
Yeah. These are always fun.
This is Houston to ISS. Come in, Misty.
Go for ISS.
There's just we just need a systems check. Just verify that you can at this time perform that duty.
What duty am I performing?
Confirm you're ready for a systems check, please.
Oh yeah, no, I am. What button do I push? The big red one?
If you'll just refer to your flight manual. We're just gonna go
that big book? No, that's
gonna,
okay. I'm not into that. I'm not into reading that today.
If we could just get you to strap in and perform your systems check at this time, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, just tell me what button to push.
Just go ahead and take your seat.
I'm sitting, sir.
Oh. Okay.
Why are you talking to me like I'm a child, sir?
Well, because you're acting like
I am an astronaut.
Well, you got the first part right.
Are you talking to me like this because I'm a lady astronaut?
Let me check with command. Be right back.
File suit against NASA.
I got the woman. What am I supposed to do with it? No, she's being combative.
She's aggressive.
Just confirm we left the mic on for that last transmission.
Yep, you sure did, sir.
Great. We're going to go ahead and need you to eject yourself out of the ISS module at this time.
You can't make me leave.
Captain Rogers, we're going to need you. Robert.
I'm sorry. Is
Captain
Rogers here? Is Captain Rogers on board right now?
He's he's scheduled for the next flight. When you leave, he'll be arriving.
I'll tell you what. How about I'll overlook what you just said about how you got the woman and she's combative and aggressive.
We're experiencing quite a bit of transmission interference.
I'll overlook that if you let me stay here and overlap Captain Rogers.
Okay, there's not going to be any overlapping here on this flight. We're going to need you.
That's all I want in the world. I always wanted to be an astronaut. Here I am. Now I just want to overlap with Cap.
Mission,
overlap with Cap.
We're just going to, at this time, just need you to perform your systems check. Stick to the flight plan.
I've asked you 16 times what button to hit.
Let's just go through step one. Check your air valves.
I'm done.
Okay.
I think I did pretty good there.
Your voices are incredible.
Do you want your mind blown off the top of your shoulders?
Always.
There's a website that you can go to.
And watch all the time, right?
Watch what? No, I'm not talking about Netflix.
No, you can watch stuff inside of the International Space Station. When the astronaut from Arizona was up there, like the one that was up there the longest, you could log on anytime and like see exactly what he was doing.
Well, that just made my heart beat a little faster.
It was real cool.
But not what I was going to say.
Okay, then tell me something else cool.
Can you find that website, please? Because all I have is this measly website called spotthestation.nasa.gov. And it will tell you when to go outside and you can see the space station flying over your head. You can even get it to send alerts to your phone. Yeah. Spot the Station will give you a list of upcoming space station sighting opportunities for your location. Several times a week, Mission Control.
This is Mission Control at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas, determining sighting opportunities.
I like the people in Florida better.
Okay. That's Cape Canaveral. But,
Mark Scott Kelly.
I was going to finish my Houston bit right here. Just
You done? You done, Houston?
Well, there's over 6,700 locations worldwide. If you specific city or town that isn't listed, pick one that's fairly close to you. The space station is visible for long distances around each of the listed locations. Over.
Yeah, so Scott Kelly, who is an astronaut, he holds the record for the longest consecutive amount of time spent in space by an American astronaut. So he was up for, he slated, well, and he spent it. So this article was written while he was up there. It was 342 days in the International Space Station. And he would Instagram and stuff from the space station. It was incredible.
He was tweeting from up there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He won a big election last year in Arizona. And he's married to Gabby Giffords, who was also, I believe, a congresswoman.
Frank Gifford's wife from
No.
NFL. No. Do you want to see where the space station is as we record this? Boom, look at that. That's where it is right now, off the tip of Brazil. And the yellow line is where it was literally 90 minutes ago. So
That's so cool.
every freaking 90 minutes, it moves like that.
Wow.
Yeah. I want to know when I can see it next.
Do you want to see Scott Kelly in the International Space Station?
Heck yeah, bro.
That was the day that he beat the last person's record, and he stayed up there for like 100 more days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know his brother, he's got a twin brother?
Captain Mark Kelly. Yes.
You already said that a minute ago.
It also says in the tweet, my twin brother. So there's that part. Yeah. Anyways, that is 15.
No.
The ISS.
No. This week's going too fast.
I'm sorry.
I don't even know when the space station is going to pass above my head the next time.
But you have that website now, and now you know. You can find out
I will
whenever you
forever-
want.
I can add a widget to my homepage.
Just add a widget. Have yourself a widget.
Don't you tell me what to do.
We're going to need you to go ahead and not tell us what to do at this time, please.
I'm too good at that.
I hate Houston.
Well, this is Houston. We hate you back.
That is the perfect way to end this episode.
You can go ahead and communicate with Kate Renell from this point out.
Good. I like Florida better, people. I like those
hate
people.
Florida.
You're right. I don't like Florida.
And as we speak right now, you're in Florida.
I'm not.
Oh, no, you're in.
No, I'm in Texas, actually.
Yeah,
so,
that's weird. And then you're in California.
Possibly Houston.
Okay, folks.
It's either Dallas or Houston. Is
If
where
you,
I'm at today.
If you need to reach us, you can just go ahead and call the International Space Station.
Because I'm on my way.
We out.